Shout out to Lee, they for making a beat.
Roll a blunt, do what you want. Gotta flex, gotta stunt. They in the back, I'm in the front. Going twice, going once. Now my price is going up. Going up. Now my price is going up. Going up. In the front, now my price is going up. Swipe my debit card and charge it to the game. Let's be honest, I'm the hardest in the game. And the hottest, I should make the Hall of Fame. Lot of love, but still my heart is filled with pain. I remember when I had me no supporters. Now I ball like Jordan in the fourth quarter. All this hard work, I just finally got some credit. I was good with money, now it's good credit. Came a long way, I was sleeping on the floor. Finally woke them, they was sleeping on 4. Still in the hood, just pulled up to the liquor store. It's only 2 ways you could be, that's rich or poor. Bought a Lamborghini just to lift the doors. I don't phony kick, it's what that shit is forced. We ain't working, then we getting a divorce. Left her in the car, skip off in a horse. Spent some time alone and finally got my mind right. All these diamonds in my chain just to shine bright. Might go blind, fucking up a nigga eyesight. Bitch, I'm in the limelight. Tell her roll a blunt, do what you want. Gotta flex, gotta stunt. They in the back, I'm in the front. Going twice, going once. Now my price is going up. Going up. Now my price is going up. Going up. In the front, now my price is going up. Going up. Now my price is going up. Going up. We in the front, now my price is going up. I get paid to play, you know everything costs. For as long as I've been winning, I can never take a loss. If you not put in work, and you can never be the boss. She walked into my crib and she took everything off. It's nothing new to me, it's been that way. Chick with a pretty face, hips, skinny waist. Just check the time, it's getting late. Wait, give me space. That money calling, I can get that pussy any day. Anyway, failure's not an option. I know they watching, I'm never stopping. I made a promise to do it better. See, you could never, the coolest ever. I'm rocking on my jewels and treasures. My shoes is fresher. Diamonds came from using pressure. Just pulled the lever. See, I won't let her do them clever. Got me one shorty, but 2 is better. When they love a nigga, they gon' do whatever. I just tell her, roll a blunt, do what you want. Gotta flex, gotta stunt. They in the back, I'm in the front. Going twice, going once. Now my price is going up. Going up. Now my price is going up. Going up. In the front, now my price is going up.
What up, people? How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of Dope Content Sports Podcast. With me, it's early morning. I'm in between work shifts right now. I'm sleepy as hell, but I am here because I wanted to do this for you. I want to talk sports with y'all. I want to talk about the game last night. As you can see, we got Cowboys versus Tampa Bay. Very good game last night. Greatness Nation. You come in talking trash, talking about you gonna whoop me in Madden. I highly doubt it, sir. What's good, Rome?
Give me a hell yeah!
You know, welcome in. Yeah, we gonna do some predictions for week 1. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff, man. But let me give y'all an update of what happened last night. So last night, I was streaming, doing a watch along. Pretty good one. Had people in. Had like 50 people join in for the watch along, right? People was chatting and everything. But I came across some internet issues, and from what I was told and the way AT&T was explaining it to me, it was somebody was trying to hack into like my internet accounts and things like that, which led to me ranting about this house guy that's been making all these house pages and been going around Twitter following everybody and trying to take their IP address and hack into their internet accounts. And yeah, so my Xbox wasn't working. YouTube, I couldn't get on YouTube to like play highlights and stuff. I couldn't get on NFL.com. I couldn't get on Spotify, Facebook. Yeah, bro, I started. I went live for like an hour, but it was just really me halfway talking about the game. But it was me mostly venting about this house guy because I was getting so pissed off that I couldn't do nothing. Like to add to my stream. You know how I do watch alongs. I normally got something playing in the background to keep people entertained while we talk about wrestling or the game or whatever we got. But I couldn't do none of that last night because it was like a security issue with my internet. So after getting off Twitch, because I didn't want y'all to like see me pissed off, so I got off and hey Alice, how you doing? So I got off early last night and talked to AT&T. I was on the phone with them for like 55 minutes. So long story short, what's good, Ralph? Long story short, we got everything back working. Everything seems to be good. So, you know, we seem to be back to normal. We go test it out with this stream today. And we gonna get right into it. So before we get into the podcast, shout out to everybody again for watching. Shout out to everybody that's gonna watch when I post a replay on YouTube. Shout out to my YouTubers. Shout out to the people that are listening on Spotify and Apple. Shout out to y'all. If you haven't already, please add dope content to your podcast list on Apple and Spotify. Even if you don't listen to everything, just, you know, do me a favor, leave a good review on Apple and Spotify. That'll help. You know, even if you don't listen to the whole podcast because you're watching it on Twitch or you watch it on YouTube, it'll just help a lot. Anything can help. Thank you to everybody that's watching on dopecontent.com right now. Because we are live on dopecontent.com as well. Yeah, Ron, we about to get into that. What's good, Lamar? So shout out to everybody that's supporting on any platform. I'm on all social media. If you're on YouTube watching this when I post the replay, if you're on Twitch live, if you watch it on Twitch, you know, later on in the day, if you watch the replay on Twitch, if you listen on Apple and Spotify, I appreciate you. I just really want y'all to know I really appreciate y'all. So much love to y'all. Oh yeah, and dopecontent.com. If you're watching it on there, I see you too. So I appreciate y'all as well. So yeah, Lamar, that is a different name, huh? It's a good question, Ralph. That is a good question. But let's get right into it, man. We got the Cowboys and the Bucaneers kicking off the season last night, which was a very great game. I keep the highlights playing as I talk about the game. You know, like I said, I like to keep y'all entertained. I think my highlights froze. Hold on. Did they freeze? No, there they go. So, yeah, we had a great game last night. Cowboys fell short. They fell short. 31-29. Very classic game. Very classic game last night. Tom Brady and Dak win at it. Shout out to Dak Prescott. First game back in over a year with the ankle injury. Destroyed his ankle. Shoulder was messed up during preseason. And he came back on fire. So shout out to Dak Prescott. Dak looked very calm. He looked very relaxed. I mean, the man just did his thing, man. He really shocked me. I expected him to play good, but even with that, he shocked me. So Dak went 42 for 58, 403 yards. 403 yards, 3 touchdowns, sacked one time. He did have one interception, but that interception was more on CeeDee Lamb than Dak, in my opinion. And YouTube just sent me the commercial. This is why I normally don't do YouTube highlights. See you later. This is why I normally don't do YouTube highlights. But we just gonna do it today to save some time. I normally make my own highlight reel and post it for the podcast, but we doing it straight from YouTube today. So Dak Prescott sacked one time. I'm doing all right, Alice. Dak Prescott sacked one time. The one interception he had, like I said, that was more on CeeDee Lamb than Dak Prescott, in my opinion. Because Dak, he did make a risky throw, but he threw a dot, and it hit CeeDee right in the hands. And CeeDee dropped it. It bounced up. It was almost like a Madden play. It bounced off CeeDee hands, which you see CeeDee scoring a touchdown right there. And it went straight into the Bucaneers' hands. So, overall, great game by Dak. Tom Brady, 32 for 50, 379 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He was sacked 0 times, which, the Cowboys got to do a better job getting pressure, honestly. They are missing their starting D tackles, but D tackle has always been a weakness with this team anyway, so we never know what to expect. But overall, good game by the defense. I can't lie, I was shocked a little bit. The problem is Antonio Brown, number 30, as you see getting beat on the screen right now. Antonio Brown, man, I'm sorry, not Antonio Brown, Anthony Brown was the problem. And he beat by Antonio Brown and others. So in the first half alone, Anthony Brown was targeted 5 times by Tom Brady. Wherever Anthony Brown went, Tom Brady threw the ball towards him 5 times, and he was 5 for 5, 116 yards, and a touchdown. So in the first half only, Anthony Brown gave up 5. He was targeted 5 times, gave up 5 completions for 116 yards and 1 touchdown. That can't happen. That simply can't happen. I'm sorry. That just can't happen, man. So Anthony Brown, I don't know if we got anybody better. I think Jordan Lewis took his spot in the second half because I didn't see too much Anthony Brown. I saw more of Jordan Lewis, which we're going to get into him as well. Let me, just in case, because I don't know if we could play highlights or not. I was told that we could, but just in case, let me make that a little smaller for y'all because I don't want to get no copyright ban. So I'm going to leave the side where it says YouTube so y'all can know it's from YouTube. Just in case NFL look at this, you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to get banned. But I see people do highlights all the time, and I was told we can. But just in case, y'all know I got to be safe. So, yeah, Anthony Brown got torched. He got torched, and it was ridiculous, man. Ezekiel Elliott only carried the ball 11 times, 33 yards. Leonard Fournette, 9 carries, 32 yards. Ronald Jones, 4 carries, 14 yards. Nobody ran the ball well at all. Shockingly, Tampa didn't run the ball as well as I thought they would. I thought they was going to kill our D-lines, our D-tackles. And our D-tackles stepped up. Our backup D-tackles stepped up. So shocked the hell out of me. Amari Cooper. Shout out to Amari Cooper. Came back from an ankle surgery. First game. Didn't play no preseason or nothing. 13 catches, 139 yards, 2 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb, 7 catches, 104 yards, 1 touchdown. Dalton Schultz, 6 catches, 45 yards. Michael Gallup, who got injured in the second half, 4 catches, 36 yards. And then you had Antonio Brown. Like I said, he dominated Anthony Brown. 5 receptions, 121 yards, 1 touchdown. Chris Godwin, 9 catches, 105 yards, 1 touchdown. Gronk, 8 catches, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Mike Evans, which shockingly didn't do much, 3 catches, 24 yards, no touchdown. So that's pretty much the rundown of the Cowboys game, man. If you're a Cowboys fan in the chat, how you feeling? So I've been seeing a mix of people being too happy because they're like, oh, it's a moral victory. We kept it close. And then I'm seeing people being too hard on Dallas. Oh, they suck, they lose, they do this, they always lose, they should have won, and this and that. So all I've been seeing on social media is you either too happy because of moral victory, or you going over the top because they lost to the champs. And I'm like, I'm right in between. With me, it was a good game. I thought they was gonna lose by at least 13. I thought the defense was gonna get torched, which defense, like I said, they created 4 turnovers. They played way better than what I thought they would, especially in the run game. But I'm also irritated because it's like Dallas finds ways to lose. Nobody else. I've never seen a team put up 2 receivers with over 100 yards each, throw for 400 plus yards, get 4 turnovers, and lose a game. I've never seen that. They won a turnover battle. They stopped the run game. They threw for more yards, and they still lost. Like, only Dallas. That only happens to Dallas. That don't happen to nobody else, bro. Look at that play. Like, stuff like that we watching right there. That should have been a pick. But Leonard Fournette made a good play, so shout out to Leonard Fournette on that. Look at that. They got a fumble right there. 4 turnovers to 1. Like, we did everything we supposed to do. We got the turnovers. Dak out-threw Brady. The rushing game was pretty much even. And we lost. We lost. So it's like, I'm 50-50 right now. Like, I'm happy it was a good game. I'm happy the defense looked better. A lot of questions was answered for me because I was nervous looking at Dak run. Anytime Dak ran or took a hit, I was cringing because I was like, please don't hurt your ankle again. Please don't hurt your shoulder. But Dak, as you see on this highlight right here, Dak was standing in there. He was calm. Dak was a beast. So that question is answered. As far as Zeke, people are panicking. People are panicking already. Oh, man, get rid of Zeke and this and that. Dude, they played the top rushing defense in the NFL in the last 2 years. Tampa Bay has had the number 1 rushing defense in the last 2 years. And they played without Zach Martin. And they only ran the ball 11 times. So, everybody that's trying to clown Zeke, relax. It's just the first game. Relax. And you can tell Zeke is slimmer. He looks quicker. You know, this guy, Greg Zuerlein, man, we left so many points on the board, and that pissed me off. Greg Zuerlein, by himself, left 7 points on the board, missed the extra point, and missed 2 field goals. And one of them was easy. One of them was like an extra point. He missed. That's 7 points right there. We lost by 2. And that should have been a push-off. That should have been a pass interference, that play that we watching. But, you know, Dallas don't get those type of calls. Look at that. That's a push-off. Both arms extended. Just last year, when Gallup and Ramsey got into it on the sideline, and Gallup burnt Ramsey flopped, they called offensive pass interference, but they didn't call it on that play where dude clearly pushed off. Let's rewind that. Which I'm not too mad about. I mean, because both Jordan looked like he was holding. But look. Forearm pushed off, extended. That should have been called. It was called last year. It was called early in the game, in the first half. That should have been called. But, Dallas don't get those type of calls, man. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Good game, man. Tampa looks pretty good as always. Dallas looked better than expected, so shout out to both of them. So now, what we're about to do is get to the rest of week 1, and we're gonna make some predictions. And y'all leave y'all comments in the chat. And what I'm gonna start doing is, whoever get the most games right in these predictions, I will give you an Amazon gift card straight from the Dope channel. So if you're watching live on Twitch, leave your comments and your prediction on each game. And if you're watching on YouTube, leave your comments and prediction on each game. Whoever gets the most right will get an Amazon gift card straight from Dope Content. So if you're not watching live and you watching the replay on Twitch, make sure you go to YouTube and put your comments there. If you're watching live on Twitch and on dopecontent.com, put your comments. So we about to get into it. The rest of week 1, we starting off with the Eagles. Nah, ain't no big money, man. Ain't no big money, man. That's why I said one person. Not 1, 2, or 3. One person. Let me see if I can spread this out a little more so y'all can see. So let's get into the rest of the predictions, man. Week 1, Sunday, we got the Eagles at the Falcons. What y'all got on that? Or who y'all got winning? And while y'all typing, I'll go ahead and give you my prediction. Atlanta is at home. I think Kyle Pitts is actually as good as they say he is. I don't know about the Eagles defense. As far as secondary, they D-line is still nice. People sleeping on Jalen Hurts as well. Jalen Hurts is nice. And he's going to show y'all that he's nice in Philly. But I think the Falcons win over the Eagles. So we'll take that. I got the Falcons. Look at this commercial, random commercial playing up here. About to start making noise. But I got the Falcons beating the Eagles first game. And look, my computer always messing up. Rome says Falcons because of home field advantage. All right, I bet. Steelers at the Bills. Ooh, that's a tough one. I think I got Buffalo winning that. Just like you said on the first game, Rome. Home field advantage. Buffalo is very hyped right now. And the Steelers were like the worst 11-0 team in history last year. I don't know how they went 11-0 last year, but they did. They did, and it went downhill from there. So I got Buffalo winning over the Steelers. Next game, we got the Vikings at Cincinnati. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Vikings on that one. Cincinnati, though, do not sleep on Cincinnati. They have some talent this year. They do have some talent. But I think Minnesota is just a better team. It's the veteran team. They added Patrick Peterson. Linebackers always been good. So with Anthony Barr and Kendricks. So I think I'm going to go with the Vikings. Dalvin Cook, I got to take the Vikings on that one. 49ers at Detroit. That's pretty easy for me. Even though Jimmy G is playing, which Jimmy G is not bad, but I think the rookie is better right now. But why did my pages scroll back up? Oh, because they trying to send me the ad on EN. But I got the 49ers over Detroit. You said Vikings never trust the Bengals to be good. Hey man, Joe Burrow is the truth, man. Joe Burrow is the truth. So yeah, don't sleep on the Bengals, bro. Don't sleep on the Bengals. They got a nice little young secondary too. So a lot of talent and speed there. Let's just see what they do with it. But yeah, 49ers and Lions. I got the 49ers in that one. Cardinals at Titans. That's a good game. That is a good game. The debut of Julio Jones in Cincinnati. I said in Cincinnati. What the hell is Cincinnati? In Tennessee. The debut of Julio Jones in Tennessee. And then you still got Derrick Henry. Ooh. But the Cardinals are no joke. I think I'm going to take Tennessee in that one. I got Tennessee in that one. Seahawks and the Colts. That's a tough one for me. Cause I'm trying to decide if I trust Carson Wentz or not. I can't really decide if I trust Carson Wentz or not. And since I can't trust Carson Wentz, I think I'm going with Seattle. I got Seattle over the Colts. Chargers at Washington. I want the Chargers to win. But Washington defense is crazy. But the Chargers are getting Derwin James back. They got Mike Eckler. I almost said Mike Evans. They got Eckler. They got Mike Williams. Keenan Allen. They still got Bosa on defense. They got Derwin James coming back. They got Asante Samuel Jr. at corner. But Washington, man, I don't know if I trust Fitzpatrick. But with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and... Man, that's tough. 'Cause I don't know which Fitzpatrick is going to show up. Man. But Chargers got a nice defense too, though, Ron. All right, since you taking Washington, I'm going to take the Chargers, Ron. I got the Chargers in that one. Jets and Panthers.
Hey there. Just out here streaming the Disney bundle, watching Loki. You know why I love Loki?
Why do they keep doing
He's
that?
here, he's there.
ESPN keep playing these random commercials, man. Where are we at? Jets and Panthers. I'm actually going with the Jets. That's crazy. His first game. What's the quarterback for the Panthers that used to play for the Jets? I can't even think of his name right now. See, this is how I know I need a nap. What's this guy named? The quarterback. Hold on, y'all. Let me click on it. That's bothering me. Sam Darnold. There we go. So Sam Darnold versus his former team. First game of the season. Sam Darnold might have something to prove, but for some reason, I feel like the Jets are going to win that game. And I don't know why, because it's the freaking Jets. But I feel like, and they on the road, but I feel like the Jets are going to win that game. So I'm going to stick with the Jets over the Panthers. He say Jets just find ways to lose. I'm sticking with the Jets. I don't know why, but I'm sticking with the Jets. Jaguars at Texans. I got the Jags. I'm sorry. I don't believe in nothing Houston right now. Deshaun Watson not playing. Even though Taylor is nice at quarterback, but I'm taking the Jags. Browns and Chiefs. Ooh, very good game to start off the season. At home, I'm gonna have to take the Chiefs. I gotta take the Chiefs. Pat Mahomes, first game of the season at home. Dolphins and Patriots. Another good one. Dolphins secondary is lit. I don't know if Howard is playing or not, because he's been sitting out and complaining because Byron Jones make $2 million more a year than him. But I'm going to take the Dolphins. I don't know what Matt Jones got. I don't believe in him yet. So I'm gonna take the Dolphins. It's Tua versus Matt Jones, the battle of the Alabama quarterbacks. And I'm gonna take Tua. I don't know why, because he was trash last year, but I'm gonna take Tua. Packers and Saints. Good game. Another good game. Man, week 1 is stacked. Packers and Saints. New Orleans at home. No Michael Thomas. You say you hate the Pats? I hear you wrong. Bro, why did ESPN stop doing that, yo? So, Packers and Saints. I'm gonna go with the Packers. Even though Aaron Rodgers don't want to be there, I'm gonna go with the Packers. We got the Broncos and the Giants. I'm taking Denver. Don't sleep on the Giants though this year. I've been saying it since the beginning of the offseason. If they stay healthy, the Giants got a lot of talent. Got a lot of talent. They just need the coaching to get that together. But I got the Broncos over the Giants. Chicago and the Rams. I've been battling with this one for a while, trying to figure out who's going to win this. I'm going to have to take the Rams because Andy Dalton is starting. Justin Fields is not playing. If Justin Fields was playing, I would have been 50-50, but I'm taking the Rams just because Andy Dalton is starting. And I don't think Andy Dalton is better than Justin Fields right now. No shots to Andy Dalton. I just don't think he's better than Justin Fields. And they got Justin Fields sitting on the bench. Ravens and Raiders. The Ravens are in a little trouble right now. That's my second team, man. Ravens flop, man. But they in a little trouble. Marcus Peters out for the season. Justin Hill out for the season. Or Justice Hill, whatever his name is. Really, all 3 of our running backs for the Ravens got hurt, and they're out for the season. So, they just brought in Le'Veon Bell. Rumor is they're trying to trade for Saquon Barkley, and it might happen, Rome. So you better be on the lookout for that. If Saquon go to the Ravens with Lamar Jackson, oh my God. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. So that's the rumor, Rome. So you might want to look into that. Because I saw that a couple of times from a couple of people that do sports on ESPN and whatnot. So, yeah, you better look out for that. You better hope the Giants don't do that. But, yeah, Saquon might be a Raven. And then again, they might go after Tony Pollard from the Cowboys. So, we'll see what happens. But, man, I'm going to take the Ravens. I just don't buy the hype of the Raiders right now. It's going to be tough for the Ravens to win this game, though. No Marcus Peters. Judon is in New England. And Njoku, he's gone. So we'll see what they got. But it's going to be tough for the Ravens. But I'm going to take them anyway. I just don't believe in the Raiders. I'm sorry. So that's week 1. Good week coming up. So again, if you want to leave your predictions for week 1 and get a chance to win a gift card, Amazon gift card, please leave your comments and predictions on the YouTube chat. Matter of fact, Rome, when I post it, go ahead and leave it in the YouTube chat as well. Just in case this, chat mess up for whatever reason. I want to make sure you get a chance to, win a gift card, especially since you here live and you're watching. So shout out to you, man. But yeah, I want to make sure you're able to get your opportunity to get your gift card. So that's week 1 in a nutshell, man. Let's go to NCAA football. Where's G-Dog at? Is G-Dog here? Because G-Dog's been asking me to do this for a while. He's been asking me to do this for a while, man. There was a couple of good games. This past weekend. We starting off the football season pretty hot with the NFL coming in strong last night, and hopefully these games are as good this weekend. And then week 1 of NCAA was fire. Was pretty fire. So we go to the top 25 and see what they did this past weekend.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Hey, get the table. Shout out to Get the Tables for the bits coming through showing love. Make sure y'all follow my guy Get the Tables, man. One of the dopest podcasters. Wait, did y'all hear that? Because sometimes I be hearing the sounds and y'all don't be hearing them. So let me know if y'all heard to Get the Money. Here comes the money, Shane McMahon. Because sometimes I be hearing them in my headset and y'all be like, I ain't hear nothing. But shout out to Get the Tables, man. One of the dopest wrestling podcasters. Watch along. Anything wrestling related. And he also played video games on his personal page as well. So shout out to Get the Tables. Make sure you follow him. Follow his personal page. You say big money dope. I wish. Look, I'm trying to get there, man. So Tony, what we just got through doing, Get the Tables, is we just did our week 1 prediction for the rest of the NFL. So if you want to get involved, since it's late now, once I post it on YouTube, leave your predictions for week 1. And if you get them the most right, I'll send you an Amazon gift card straight from Dope Content. And that's what we're going to do each week, for the football season. So if you want to be part of that, go ahead and leave your predictions in the YouTube once I post this on the YouTube. So I appreciate the love as always, man. So let's get into college football season, man. Let's get to the college football season. Ohio State, very good game against Minnesota. Number 4, Ohio State. I thought Minnesota was going to pull upset for a minute. I watched that game live, but Ohio State just got too much firepower. Coastal Carolina, for whatever reason, is ranked. I don't know how that happened. They must have had a very good recruiting year, but number 22 in the nation. They got their win, so I guess shout out to them. Utah versus Weber State, number 24. They went up 40-17. Arizona killed Southern Utah. Virginia Tech they upset North Carolina, which that was a good game. I saw that as well. Very good atmosphere in that stadium. Shout out to Virginia Tech. Oh, I want to do this one just for Push Play to DJ, because he is a Miami fan. And just to let y'all know, my 2 teams in NCAA is Florida State, which y'all know Miami is our biggest rival, and Alabama. Nobody else matters to me in NCAA. So Alabama destroys Miami 44-13. Miami fans did all that talking throughout the week. Oh, we can't wait to show them what's up. The U is back, and Alabama, they sleeping on us. Yeah, y'all got slept on, all right. Oklahoma escapes Tulane. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs this year. I'm going to go ahead and say that now. Georgia, number 5, Georgia, takes out number 3, Clemson, 10-3. Georgia's one of my top teams this year. Why did it just scroll back up?
Welcome to all.
They got a top defense, man. And to shut Clemson down at home, well, they were the home team, but they played at a neutral site, I believe. Georgia shut down Clemson, held them to 3 points. Man, like that defense is tough. Number 6, Texas A&M takes out Kent State 41-10. Iowa State takes out Northern Iowa 16-10. I did not realize Iowa State was number 7 in the country. That's crazy. Cincinnati is number 8. They get a win over Miami, Ohio, 49-14. Oregon escapes Fresno State. Penn State and Wisconsin had a very good game that I watched live, which Penn State won 16-10. So, starting off hot. Florida, this is how I feel about Florida. I'm sorry. Number 13, Florida. They take out Florida Atlantic 35-14. USC destroys San Jose State 30-7. This game was also a good game, and I just kind of laughed. UCLA took out LSU 38-27. So LSU will be dropping in the polls. I don't think they will be making the playoffs either. Number 18, Iowa, just blew out number 17, Indiana. Oh, yeah, Rome. It's going to be very wild, man. So shout out to Iowa for the dominating. This one was crazy. Montana went to Washington and beat them and held them to 7 points in Washington. That's not an easy thing to do. So shout out to Montana, man. And then we had number 21. What was that? Then we had number 21 Texas take out number 23 Louisiana 38-18. I don't know how Louisiana was ranked number 23, but they just showed why they won't be ranked next week. And then we had the game of the week for me. Again, I'm a Florida State guy. Notre Dame, number 9, Notre Dame escapes Florida State 41-38 in overtime. I was a little pissed off because Florida State, that should have went to double overtime at the worst case scenario for me, or at the least for me, I should say, because we was in position to kick a field goal to go up 41-38. We got the ball first in overtime. Mike Norvell, the coach, decided to call timeout and freezed his own kicker. He freezed his own kicker. I was watching this while doing a watch along for AEW, by the way. So if you was watching the watch along and you saw me fist throwing and all that, it's because that happened. Dude called timeout and froze his own kicker. And then he came out and missed the kick. And then Notre Dame got the ball and kicked the field goal. I was so pissed. I was so pissed when I saw that. Dude froze his own kicker. For whatever reason. So, that's what we got. Let's look at the schedule for this weekend coming up. See, we got any good games. We got Oregon versus Ohio State. That's a good game right there. I'll go ahead and give you a prediction on that. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Ohio State first game. I think I'll take Ohio State. But it's going to be a good game. I think Oregon is going to put up a fight. But Ohio State is going to win at the end. Let's see what other good games we got. I don't think we got any more ranked game. Oh, we got Iowa and Iowa State. Number 9 and number 10. I think Iowa takes that. That's going to be a good game, though. Let's see. Texas and Arkansas. I got Texas on that one. Let's see any more good games. That's pretty much it. So this weekend is going to die down, which it normally does around week 2 and 3 in college football. They start off hot, and then week 2 and 3, they kind of give you some, some average games. But yeah, shout out to the NCAA football, man. Being back. Oh yeah, man. They lost to Virginia Tech, bro. Virginia Tech wasn't even ranked, and they lost. Yeah, so they definitely dropping. They don't play no games with that. So yeah, if we want to go ahead and do playoff teams, I pretty much got 2 of them for sure. I have Alabama, of course. I think Georgia's going to make it with one loss, and that one loss is going to be against Alabama in the SEC championship. I think Ohio State squeeze in. And as far as number 14, I have no idea. I have no idea as far as number 14, but I know for sure it'll be Alabama, Georgia, Ohio in the playoffs. Everybody else, I don't know. We'll see. Whoever's gonna make that 14, we'll see. Look, now my internet want to mess up on my laptop down here. But yeah, that's it for college football. We made our predictions for the NFL. Oh yeah, Alabama's always a lock, man. Alabama is always a lock. So I just wanted to, do a quick podcast with you guys, sport podcast, talk about the game last night. Since, we had some issues last night, technical issues, with the whole internet thing going crazy and, possibly being hacked. So I appreciate y'all coming through for the people that's live. For the people that's live, I appreciate y'all coming through. Again, if you want to make your predictions for week 1 and get a chance to win an Amazon gift card, since it's too late to do it now on a live Twitch channel, even if you're on a live Twitch channel, make sure when I post it on YouTube to go to YouTube, leave your predictions there. I will have, if you're from Twitch, leave your Twitch name so I can make sure I send it to the right person. And if you win, you get an Amazon gift card. And it should be there probably same day. Depends on Sunday night is kind of late, so I guess it got to be Tuesday because we got Monday Night Football. So you'll get your Amazon gift card that following Tuesday if you win. So leave your comments on YouTube with your predictions. What else I was gonna say? Shout out to everybody that's listening on Spotify. Everybody that's watching. I'm sorry, everybody that's listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Everybody that's watching on dopecontent.com. The ones that's watching on Twitch. My guy Rome, shout out to you, man. Yeah, I'm looking at my laptop now, Rome, trying to figure out why all of a sudden just went black. At least the stream is still on, I guess. Let's see. Let me see something. But yeah, shout out to everybody that follows on all social media. Dope Content is on all social media. If you want Dope Content merch, please check out dopecontent.com as well. Like I said, we're on YouTube. Let's get back to 1,000 on YouTube. I think we're like 8 short now. A lot of people left when I stopped doing like live wrestling and stuff. So he say big money though. Appreciate it, Ralph. But a lot of people left when I stopped doing like the little live wrestling. A lot of those people came back in the day when I was like, hey, I got a second page for pay-per-views. Follow the YouTube and I'll give you the second page. A lot of those people came over there for that. A lot of those people leaving now. So we're back under 1,000. I think it's only like 992 on YouTube. So if y'all know anybody on YouTube, man, tell them they don't have to watch everything. But let's help us get back to 1,000 on YouTube. And like again, leave your comments on YouTube for the week 1 prediction. A lot of people YouTube's and Gmails got hacked. I believe it. It's probably that house guy with the bots and stuff. So I just checked the message from Speeds, who also stream on here. Make sure you follow Speeds. But he said that they got in his account last night. They followed him last night. So he DM'd me. And I was like, hey, don't click on him. That's how they get you. So, but yeah, if you do have Spotify and Apple Podcasts, please leave a review for Dope Content and subscribe. You don't have to listen to everything. You don't even have to listen if you watch it already. Just if you subscribe and leave a good review, that'll help me out. So I'm on all social media, Twitter, Twitch, of course, Facebook, YouTube. I'm on TikTok now, but on TikTok it's King Dope K. So if you want to see some TikTok stuff, it's King Dope K on TikTok, which is the same as my second page on Twitch. I always get Twitter and Twitch mixed up, man. I be struggling with that. But much love to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all for coming through. I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. I plan on being back. Nah, hell nah, I ain't dancing, bro. I'm not dancing. I plan on being back on the second page tonight for SmackDown. And if I don't get home in time for SmackDown, I might just do a watch along here. So, well, don't make one wrong, because I'm not dancing on there, bro. So, if I'm not home in time for SmackDown on the second page, I'll just do a watch along here, and we'll talk about Rampage and stuff like that. So, much love to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Have a great rest of y'all day, and I hope to see y'all later, man.